So I followed every single piece of financial advice I ever got. Saved money, invested wisely, cut out avocado toast, and I'm still broke. So today, I'm going to destroy every piece of financial advice you've ever heard. And honestly, you're gonna feel way better after this. Okay, so let's talk about something nobody wants to admit. You know that feeling? Sunday evening. You're lying on the couch. You've got 17 browser tabs open. One of them is a calculator, another one is a meme page, and you're just spiraling. Because somewhere between how to become a millionaire by 30 and am I dying or is this just anxiety, you realize something. You are 29, and your biggest investment so far is a Netflix subscription you forgot to cancel. So naturally, what do? What does any rational adult do in this situation? You go on YouTube, and there it is. Video after video. Guy in a nice suit, clean white background, calm voice. Just do these 5 things and you'll be financially free by 40. And your brain goes, oh, finally, someone has the answers. Yeah. Spoiler alert, they do not have the answers. All right, let's start with the classic. The first thing every financial guru tells you, cut your expenses. Simple, right? Elegant, beautiful advice. So I did it. I actually sat down with a spreadsheet and I tracked everything. Coffee shop? Gone. Eating out? Gone. Streaming services? Gone. All of them. Even the one I use once a year to watch that one documentary about penguins. Goodbye, March of the Penguins. Gym membership? Canceled. And before you say anything, yes, I know. But you should exercise for your health. I know. But here's the thing. When you have no money, your health anxiety is already keeping you fit because your heart races every time you check your bank account. See? Cardio. So after 1 month of cutting everything, you know how much I saved? $47. 47. And in that same month, my car needed new brakes. The universe has a sense of humor, and it is not funny. So here's the thing nobody tells you about cut your expenses. It works great if your expenses are the problem. But what if they're not? What if you're already spending the minimum and you're still not making enough? Cutting expenses when your income is the problem is like trying to bail water out of the Titanic with a teaspoon. You're not saving money, you're just suffering more efficiently. Okay, next piece of advice. And this one is my favorite. Just invest in the stock market. It always goes up in the long run. Always goes up. Beautiful words. Very reassuring. See? This is what they show you. Nice smooth line. Going up. Forever. Like the stock market is just on a permanent escalator to heaven. Very inspiring. This is what actually happens when you invest. You put your money in on a Tuesday. By Wednesday, it's down 11%. By Thursday, you're stress eating cereal at 2 a.m., watching the graph like it's a horror movie. Why is it doing this to me? And here's the best part. The best part. Everyone, and I mean everyone, tells you, don't panic. Just hold. It'll go back up. Great advice. Wonderful. Very calm and logical. But have you ever tried to not panic while watching thousands of dollars disappear in real time? That's like telling someone in a burning building, just relax. Fire usually goes out eventually. Technically true, but very unhelpful in the moment. And you know what the real joke is? The people giving you this advice, they invested decades ago, when stocks were cheap, when the market was totally different. They're telling you to just invest from a position where they already did 20 years ago, when everything cost half of what it costs now. That's like a guy who bought a house in 1995 for $80,000 telling you to just buy a house. Thanks, Greg. Very helpful. Where's my 1995 housing market? Oh, this one. This one is my absolute favorite. Find your passion, turn it into a career, and you'll never work a day in your life. Beautiful, poetic, absolutely useless. Okay, so let's say I do find my passion. Let's say I love, I don't know, making pottery. I love it. It makes me happy. It's my thing. So I quit my job. I set up an Etsy shop. I make beautiful handmade ceramic bowls. And then I wait, and wait, and wait. 0 sales. Still 0. Still 0. Why? Because here's the thing nobody tells you about follow your passion. The market doesn't care about your passion. The market cares about what it needs. And if nobody needs handmade ceramic bowls, your passion is just an expensive hobby. And the worst part? Now you hate pottery. The thing you love, the thing that made you happy, now it's associated with stress, bills, disappointment. You ruined your own hobby by trying to make money from it. Congratulations. The financial advice just cost you the one thing that actually made you feel good. That's not exactly what they promised, is it? Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the avocado toast. In 2017, some Australian billionaire, looked at young people struggling to buy homes and said, maybe if you just stopped buying avocado toast. This is delicious, by the way. Let's do the math real quick. Avocado toast. Let's say $12 once a week. That's about $50 a month, $600 a year. And a house in a major city costs, let's say, $500,000. So if I stop eating avocado toast, I'll be able to buy a house in 833 years. Great. I'll just live to 860. Problem solved. The avocado toast thing isn't financial advice. It's a way for rich people to make themselves feel better about paying workers not enough to ever afford a house. It's not my system that's broken, it's your toast. Yeah, sure. Thanks for that. Okay. And finally, the holy grail of modern financial advice. Start a side hustle. Everyone says it. Every podcast, every blog, every guy with a laptop in a coffee shop. Just start a side hustle. Make some extra money on the side. It's easy. Right. So let me tell you about my side hustle journey. First, I tried selling stuff on eBay. Made $14 in 3 months. After shipping costs, I actually lost money. Then I tried freelance writing. Spent 2 weeks writing a perfect pitch. Got rejected 4 times. Got one client. They paid me $30 for an article that took 6 hours. That's $5 an hour, below minimum wage, in every country. Then I tried driving for a rideshare app, which is essentially paying for gas, car maintenance, and insurance to make just barely above minimum wage, while strangers eat smelly food in your back seat. Someone once left me a 1-star review because I didn't have aux cable. Aux cable. Sir, this is a car, not a Spotify playlist. And here's the beautiful irony of side hustles. They tell you to start one so you can have more money, but to run a side hustle, you need more time. And when you have no time, you're stressed. And when you're stressed, you spend more money on things that make you feel better. Fast food because you're too tired to cook. Coffee because you haven't slept. A random purchase at 2 a.m. because your brain is broken. The side hustle didn't save you money. It just moved the stress to a different place on the calendar. Okay, so we've now destroyed pretty much every piece of financial advice you've ever heard. Cut expenses? Barely makes a dent. Invest? Sure, if you can afford to lose sleep over it. Follow your passion? Great way to ruin a hobby. Avocado toast? Not the problem, Greg. Side hustle? Congratulations. You now have 2 jobs and still no savings. So, what now? Well, here's the thing. All of this advice isn't wrong. It's just incomplete. The problem isn't that the advice is bad. The problem is that it pretends the game is fair. It pretends that if you just work hard enough, save enough, hustle enough, you'll win. But the game was never designed for everyone to win. It was designed for people who already had a head start. Yeah. And that's the part nobody puts in the YouTube video. So, if all the advice is basically broken, what's the real plan? Well, I've been thinking about this for a while, and I've come up with the ultimate financial strategy. Step 1, accept that you're probably never going to be a millionaire. Liberating, right? Step 2, stop comparing your bank account to people on Instagram. Because guess what? Half of them are also broke. They just have a better filter. Yeah. Step 3, find the things that cost nothing and make you actually happy. Not happy because you bought something, happy because you actually feel okay. A walk, a conversation, a stupid YouTube video at 2 a.m. Yeah, like this one. Step 4, stop letting strangers on the internet make you feel guilty about a $4 coffee. You deserve that coffee. You're doing your best in a system that was not built for you. And honestly, a $4 coffee is the least you can give yourself. And step 5, laugh about it. Because if you can't laugh at the absolute absurdity of being told to just invest while inflation eats your grocery budget alive, then you're going to lose your mind. And I refuse to lose my mind. At least not over money. Look, I know this video was mostly jokes, but underneath all the jokes, there's a real thing happening. A lot of people are struggling right now, and they feel stupid about it because everyone keeps telling them it's their fault, their spending, their mindset, their avocado toast, and that's just not fair. You're not broken. The advice is just not designed for where you actually are. So here's what I actually want you to take away from this video. Stop blaming yourself for a system that wasn't built for you. Do what you can, when you can, with what you have. And for the love of God, eat the avocado toast. Life is too short to give up good toast. All right, if you made it this far, first of all, thank you. Seriously. If this video made you laugh even once, or made you feel a tiny bit less alone in this whole money thing, hit that like button. It genuinely helps more than you think. And if you want more videos like this, where I destroy things that are supposed to help you, but actually just make you stressed, hit subscribe. And turn on the bell, because I will be back. Probably soon. Definitely broke. Take care of yourselves, guys, and remember, you're not behind, you're not failing, you're just playing a game with a stacked deck. And honestly, the fact that you're still playing, that makes you pretty damn tough. See you in the next one. Peace.